I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
From the Tour Nation Productions studio, here is anchor Isaiah Courtney.
Reporting from the worldwide headquarters of Tour Nation Productions, located at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas, welcome to the award-winning Good Morning Ball High. I'm Isaiah Courtney. Attention all students. Anyone interested in joining the water polo team should see Coach Boland in room 1099 for further information. National Honor Society applications are due Friday by 4 p.m. to Ms. Antonelli in room 2074. No late applications will be considered. Attention all students. The Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Enos Williams Jr. Memorial Scholarship for African American males will be available this month in Coach Elias's room 2046 or from Ms. Temple. Join in on the fun and join the chess club. If you are looking for a good game of chess, please join Mr. Carpenter, Mr. May, Mr. Neff, and Mr. Pillar in the library Thursday, February 28th from 4 to 5 p.m. As a reminder, don't forget to wear your student ID each and every day. And on today's national calendar, it's National Public Sleeping Day. On a serious note, this week is #SaySomething Week. Public safety is everyone's responsibility. If you see suspicious activity, say something. Describe specifically what you observed, including who or what you saw, when you saw it, where it occurred, and why it's suspicious. By saying something, lives can be saved. Thank you. Now let's check in with Roy and see what's trending on social media.
Thanks, Isaiah, and here's what's trending today on social media. Check out the most famous dog right now on social media. The new winter destination is Japanese Alps and black snow-covered towns in Siberia. Back to you, Isaiah.
Thanks, Rory. Here's today's Fitness Minute with Annette Hammond.
It's the Fitness Minute with fitness expert Annette Hammond.
Protein helps build muscle and can prevent overeating because it makes you feel fuller longer. But what about these protein bars? Are they a good choice? The New York Times cautions us to be aware of the sugar content and the calories when choosing a protein bar. Whey and soy are used as a protein source in most bars and taste awful, so the makers of these bars add high fructose corn syrup and other low-calorie sweeteners to make them taste good. The calorie count of these bars can also be high, close to 250 calories, and many have the same amount of calories and protein as a turkey sandwich, which is not good for weight loss. The bottom line? Choose unprocessed snacks like almonds or eggs to eat right after a vigorous workout, instead of a protein bar. For the Fitness Minute, I'm Annette Hammond.
From the Bureau of Economic Geology, this is Earth Date. There's a good chance that a dinosaur once stomped through your backyard. It's more likely, though, that there's one there today. I'm talking, of course, about birds. How exactly is T-Rex related to the common house sparrow? Around 230 million years ago, there was a group of dinosaurs called the theropods, which included the bipedal carnivores. With their back legs used for movement, their front legs were free to specialize. In T-Rex, they became, well, not much, but in other species, they became grasping claws. While T-Rex and his cousins were getting bigger, the grasping claw dinosaurs got smaller. One of these subgroups, the coelurosaurs, evolved two important things. They became omnivores, so they could survive on a broader diet, and they grew early feathers, perhaps to keep warm, suggesting they may have also become warm-blooded, like birds. With these traits in place, this group evolved rapidly. They got smaller still and developed early wings for hopping and then gliding. This was a huge advantage, which encouraged ever more capable flight. Over millions more years, they evolved sophisticated feathers and hollow bones. Finally, to navigate in 3 dimensions and across huge areas, they developed greater brain power and better communication systems. When that asteroid hit Earth 66 million years ago, it ended the reign of T-Rex. But birds, with their new capabilities, flew on. So look for a little dinosaur on your windowsill. I'm Scott Tinker, soaring with Earth Date.
Earth Date is produced by the Bureau of Economic Geology at the University of Texas at Austin. Earth Date is researched by Julie Hennings, written by Harry Lynch, and distributed by Mark Blunt and Casey Walker. For more stories, follow us on Facebook or visit earthdate.org.
Kids can simply text something to themselves on their smartwatch and practice academic dishonesty by looking at it and cheating on a test or a paper or anything that may be.
While this is true, having smartwatches in class can give the students a way to check their phone without actually getting on their phone and distracting them from doing all their work.
Here's today's Words You've Never Heard segment.
It's words you've never heard. What on earth is a parapresidukian? A parapresidukian is a figure of speech that uses a cliche to set the bait, followed by a linguistic surprise. Groucho Marx's old saying offered a great example. I've had a perfectly wonderful evening, but this wasn't it. What's it called again? A parapresidukian. Other examples of parapresidukians include, do not argue with an idiot. He will drag you down to his level and beat you with experience. Or, the last thing I want to do is hurt you, but it's still high on the list. Dolphins are so smart that within a few weeks of captivity, they can train people to stand at the edge of the pool and throw them some fish.
It's words you never heard.
I'm Carolyn Davidson, and you can have fun challenging your words you never heard vocabulary with my new app, Too Funny for Words.
Now stay tuned for today's Time Rewind, courtesy of our good friend Dave Mendel.
This is Lieutenant Lynch, may I help you? Yeah, the 75 men around our building and they're shooting at us.
It's Time Rewind for February 28th. 4 federal agents are killed, 22 wounded in Waco, Texas in 1993. They are fired on while attempting to serve an arrest warrant on Branch Davidian sect leader David Koresh for weapons charges. And so begins a 51-day standoff. Rewind to 1983.
Well, boys, it would be hard to call what we've been through fun. But I'm sure glad we went through it together.
After 11 seasons on CBS, the finale of the popular sitcom MASH airs as a 2.5-hour special. 106 million viewers tune in, the largest audience ever to watch a single TV show until the 2010 Super Bowl. At the 18th Annual Grammys in 1976, Paul Simon scores Album of the Year for Still Crazy After All These Years.
I'd like to thank Stevie Wonder, who didn't make an album this year.
That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
In addition to the website, Time Rewind can also be found on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Check it out for even more pop culture and trivia. I'm Isaiah, and have a terrific day.